defensively, bro. Kuzma's a scorer. I don't want to shoot, game. Take 2 fucking steps and go to the god basket. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's UncleSamsReject here, and welcome back to another video. The new era is here, boys. We are officially moved past the NCAA content. We are on to next gen / bigger and better things. Welcome to another MyNBA Chicago Bulls rebuild here on NBA 2K21 on the PS5, man. We're officially past the All-Star break. We're in the month of May. We're approaching playoff time. We're slightly out of playoff contention right now if they were to start today, but our 11th rank isn't that far back in the Eastern Conference. Now, as you see here, boys, we are behind the Indiana Pacers, who are right now looking to get the 8th spot in the playoffs. We are only 2.5 games behind them, which in the grand scheme of things isn't a lot. Sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. Even though we are under 500, these guys in front of us, you know, the Pacers are barely over 500. The Cavs are still under 500. The Magic are over us by half a game, and us at 33 and 36. If we can go on a little bit of a run here in this episode and throughout the next couple weeks of the season, I don't see why we won't be in the mix. Now, even with us fighting for a playoff spot, we are still projected to pick in the lottery. The beauty of the Eastern Conference at the moment. Like we said in last episode, not too sure what direction we want to go in. Do we want to go big? Do we want to go wing? What are we going to do? It all matters on what Zach Lavine wants to do. We still are quite unsure what his plans of the future are here with this organization. We're going to cash him out. We want to cash him out. The ball is in his court now. He has 2 years left on his deal. You know what I mean? But with this draft, it's important for us to figure out if we have to get ready to pick his potential replacement, or do we pick a potential piece that will help us get to the next level. Now, right now, going into today's game, our starting lineup is going to be looking just a little bit differently. Aaron Holiday is going to be starting at the 1. You know what I mean? He's on a hot streak right now, playing really well. You know, Zach Lavine, Pat Williams, Kyle Kuzma, and Miles Turner are all still there. Coby White is healthy enough to play, but he does have a hip injury, and he is considered day-to-day. So, you know what I mean, we want to lighten his load a little bit while getting him back in the swing of things without, you know what I mean, hurting him, because if we go to the playoffs and we don't have our starting point guard, that's going to hurt us a little bit. All right, boys, here we are back at home at the United Center, welcoming in last season's runner-up, the Miami Heat, and former Chicago Bull Jimmy Butler returning to Chicago. Not for the first time. He's been here a few times, but you know what I mean? It's always good when you see Jimmy Butler back in Chicago. Really sad that we had to let him go, but it was what was necessary. But we got to come out here and possibly hand him this L, baby. Let's go. Aaron Holiday is going to be guarding Dragic. Please tell me that's not going to be a bad way. But this is a good defensive challenge for Pat Williams as he gets blown by on the pick and roll and gives up a dunk to Jimmy Butler right off the rip. But Pat Williams, man, one of the things when we draft him, they said he can guard 1 through 5, and I need to see that out of him, man. Honestly, I need to see that out of him for sure. So we get a nice pick and roll here. Here's Zach Lavine, wide open, been practicing with his jumper a little bit. Still a little late. You know what I mean? We did move the shooting without the meter, but we're going to be okay. Oh, and Aaron Holiday picks up a cheap foul. And just like that, the Heat go up huge. But like I said, man, I've been practicing with shooting with this team a little bit. I've been greening things a lot. Not sure how it's going to transition to game speed, but, you know, hopefully it's good. Hopefully we're going to be all right. 5 here. Zach Lavine coming to get the ball again. Wide open. Bang! You already know. Trey ball way downtown. I told you, man. I told you. I'm getting the hang of this thing. We're going to learn. We learn how to shoot a little bit. And just like that, the lead is only down to 2. Tyler Hero trying to get to the basket. Driving, kicking. Precious, you don't want that. You don't scare us out here. We're going to help off that a little bit as long as he's on the perimeter. Boom, we're going to get back to ours. We toss it down to him. Pat Williams trying to play defense. He gets the block. Aaron Holiday on the board. Transition, look up. I got Kuzma. Way downtown, slightly early. Lavine on the boards. Give me that, Jimmy. We got to finish. Let's go. All right, boys, here we go. Got to hit these free throws. First free throw up, good money. I struggle with these with Zach Lavine, man, so you know what I mean? We need to see these go in. Second free throw, green light. Let's go. Tie ball game, 5 up. Let's get it. Aaron Holiday on Dragic. Pat Williams trying to get back to Jimmy Butler, and Jimmy Butler to the rim once again, slamming it home. I sound like I'm from the 80s, talking about some slamming it home. But, you know what I mean, throwing that one down, bro. Kuzma. Need that. Slightly late down. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm shooting. I feel like my looks are a lot better than when I was shooting with the shot stick. I mean, when I was shooting with the meter on. Pat Williams got his work cut out for him, trying to stay in front of Jimmy Butler, bro. And Zach Lavine somehow ended up on Bam Adebayo on a switch. Luckily, Zach Lavine could jump, and that's going to help him here. Boom, on the break, kicking up to Aaron Holiday. Kuz trailing. Oh, there we go. Now we got the mismatch. And they reach in and pick up a foul. All right, Zach Lavine gets a screen. It's a good look. I'm late. I panicked. It's different when you're shooting with people in your face, bro. I was practicing on freestyle with the shooting. We don't know where Jimmy Butler's going there. We got to stay in front of these guys, man. They got some good scorers on this team. Zach Lavine getting over there to Tyler Hero. Good job. Miles Turner, I want that steal, baby. Bam don't hurt us out there. Bam doesn't hurt us out there. Good help, good help. Jimmy Butler with the step back. Off. Let's go, boys. No numbers. Pull out, pull out, pull out. Dragic has no business guarding Lavine. Get to the rack and one. Ref call. Miles Turner on defense, and Bam with the tough finish, bro. I need to get better at. If I get better at shooting in this game, I'll be okay. Because I can get to the basket. Getting to the basket is nothing. But, you know, I want to shoot, bro. I want to shoot, dog. I want to knock down some threes. I want to hit some big shots, which I have as we pick up another cheap foul with Aaron Holiday. And he's going to have to sit. Dang, he looked just like Drew. I know they brothers, but golly. All right, boom. Entry passes, and Miles gets back. Are we going to be this bad at defense? I know Miles Turner is low-key an anchor defensively, bro. Kuzma's a scorer. I don't want to shoot, game. Take 2 fucking steps and go to the god basket. All right, boys. Here we are picking up in the middle of the second quarter, and this game got out of hand. And this is with simcasting. This is not all me playing. We're really struggling to hit shots. We're struggling to make stops. As Kuzma's not the best defender there. Bam does smoke that. But I can't get a rebound in this dumb game, and they pick up a cheap foul. What else am I supposed to do, bro? What else am I supposed to do? Pick up a cheap foul. I really don't know what to do. Rebounding is difficult in this game. Making shots is difficult in this game. Making stops is difficult in this game. Trying to go to work on Kendrick Nunn with Zach Lavine. He gets to the rack, and he makes the layup. I mean, if anybody's going to get us back into this game, it's going to be Zach Lavine. He's got 13 of our 27. Yeah, bro. We're literally almost down 30 here. I mean, it's nothing else for me to do besides take over with this man right here. Pat Williams on Tyler Hero. Let's see what he can do. Get over the screen. Good job. Kuzma, what are you doing? Kuzma, what are you? I guess you made a stop. Let's go. Oh, no numbers. Bam playing great defense there. Keep him on your back. Boom. Kuz. He's cold, but I need that. Slightly late. I don't know the release. I mean, everybody's like, just look at your shot or do this or good block by Zach Lavine, showing off the athleticism. Somebody said when it vibrates, that's when you let it go. But I got news for you, buddy. The controller doesn't vibrate when you shoot. It said go under the screen. We made it through. Zach Lavine just keeps on ending up on Bam, bro. All right, guys, so we're picking up in the fourth. And did the game get any better for us? No, it did not. It got worse, man. So, you know, couldn't stick around here that long. Kuzma needs to go to the basket. He shoots a jumper. It goes in. But come on, bro. Go to the basket, Kyle. All right. At the end of the fourth, it's actually a miracle that somehow we scored 90 points and still lost by like 40. You know what I mean? Imagine that, right? Welcome to today's NBA. Surprised that so many people are still here in the stands. I would love to see if 2K would have people leave early. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they used to do that. I'm pretty sure 2K they do that in some baseball games, some football games. Good defense, Daryl Avery Bradley, who he thought he was. Kick it up to Zach Lavine. He's just faster than everybody. Getting to the rack. And one. Let's go. I'm not passing the ball. Hey, let's go. Hey, we need some pluses out of this. All right, man. I'm just here to get 100, bro. I'm just here to get 100. We're at 99. Zach Lavine trying to drive on Avery Bradley, which is not an easy task. Kyle Korver way downtown. Early in and out. You hate to see it. Good defense from Kyle Korver. And they get it right back. Gafford with a block, and they get it right back. This time we get another block from Vonleh. We force a shot clock violation. Like, this game is insane. All right, boys. We got to get our 100. Gotta go for 1+ out here. But Avery Bradley on my guards, bro. And one. Let's go. All right, we had to force it in a little bit, but Coby White at the line. Green light. Bang. We get our 100 points. What more do we need to ask for? Probably a W. All right, boys. So game one, despite 35 from Lavine, 22 from Coby White, 17 off the bench from Denzel Valentine, We still lose by 30-plus points. Jimmy Butler went for 33, nearly a triple-double. Bam Adebayo had 25 and 20 on us. Tyler Herro had 18, Dragic 15, Kendrick Nunn 14, Duncan Robinson had 12. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 6 people in double digits against us here today. Disgusting. All right, guys, here we are picking up in the fourth quarter, up 1 versus the Lakers. 8 minutes left in the ball game, boys. You know what I mean? We'd love to see if we can squeak out a tough victory here. Remember, the Sixers are currently not a playoff team. I mean, neither are we, but they underachieved severely. We weren't expected to be good this year, you know what I'm saying? So nobody expected that at all. Zach Lavine only has 10 in this game. Really not sure what he's got going on. Boom, drop off to Thad Young. Let's go. Easy looks. Appreciate the pass, Zach Lavine. Let's get it. Thad Young locking up on him. Give me that. Pick up the ball. Let's go, Kobe. Look up, Kuz. One more. We got Pat Williams, Zach Lavine. Back to Kuz. It was actually back to Zach Lavine. Kuz way downtown slightly early. Bang! Let's go. We still get it to go, man. We still get it to go. And we got a 4-point lead. We're jumping into games late. You know what I mean? How I explain how the series will run from the beginning. They throw the lob to, oh my goodness, Ben Simmons. Zach Lavine slightly early. Come on. I ain't been practicing that release for nothing, bro. That's a charge, ref. Bogdanovich wide open. He's not going to miss. He does. And we can't get a rebound because, you know what I mean, whatever. It is Embiid. It's not like he doesn't get rebounds. Lock up, Zach. Lock up, Zach. Lock up. Tough finish, bro. I feel like Zach Lavine's having a bad game. He only had 10 points the last game. We simulated before we got in here. Here's the little pick and roll. Get to the rack. Hey! Let's go, baby. All right, boys. So, trading buckets right now. Back and forth. Not the easiest things to do. Thad Young is running a 5, and we just gave up a 3 to Bogdanovich. You can't sag off him, bro. All right, Vonleh now checked in to cover Embiid. I don't like that. Bogdanovich way downtown again. That one doesn't go. You know what I mean? Slow it up. Let's run it with Kobe. All right, set up a play here. Come on, coach. Call the play. Looks like we want to get the ball to Zach Lavine by all costs. There we go. Green. Let's go, baby. All right, excuse us. Steph Curry. Green. Bang. That's the same shot we won the All-Star game with, baby. Let's go. All right, Pat Williams somehow just ends up on Embiid again. Ooh, good move. Good move. We there. Way to recover, Pat. I'm not mad at that, Pat. I'm not mad at that, bro. No. Zach Lavine. The ball goes through Zach Lavine. Excuse me, Kobe White. Coach wants the play to go through to Kobe. They want him to create. I don't like that against anybody but Ben Simmons, and yeah. Wide open Green again. Bang! Come on. All right, guys. Final stats of this game: 32 for Lavine. Kuzma has 17, 6 for 9 from the field. Denzel Valentine is starting to play major minutes: 5 for 7, 4 for 5 from 3, 16 points, 15 and 5 from Pat Williams. Kobe had 12, 3 and 7. Aaron Holiday had 12 and 3. He had more rebounds than assists. I don't like that. Thad had 10. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope had 10. We actually got 10 rebounds from Miles Turner as well with 2 blocks. I like it. Now, here we are, boys, back at home, playing against a team that's quote-unquote on our level in the Knicks. Boom, you see we got a close game late in the fourth as we get a nice inbounds pass to Zach Lavine. That's going to give us a 1-point lead. Let's go. It's our first lead of the game, bro. Our first lead of the game comes from a Zach Lavine dunk. Elfrid Payton in running a 1. They got R.J. Barrett. Aaron Holiday, I want you to lock up on him, bro. Get out there. Miles Turner, great D. Way to not foul, bro. Come on, Zach. No, hop step. Oh, KCP wide open. Let's go. Big shots from KCP. This young fella ain't going to do nothing. Hey, Zach Lavine. Hey, let's go, baby. All right, guys, Kuzma with a big game. Him and Miles Turner played huge. 25 and 8 for Kuzma. He didn't shoot that great. Lavine had 24, 17 and 17 for Miles Turner. Pat Williams was 16 and 6. Aaron Holiday 12, Thad Young 15. I want to see Coby White take a little more shots, but he shot efficiently, so I can't really complain. All right, boys, so before we get out of here, great news from the Zach Lavine camp. You see here, Zach says he would like to re-sign with the team once the season is over. Boy, oh boy, does that like lift, you know what I mean, a weight off of my shoulders, boys, because He said earlier in the season he won't re-sign and wanted to test free agency. But I guess after, becoming the #1 option, making an all-star team, being in the three-point contest, he realized Chicago was the place for him. And then we also got some other bad news, boys. Pat Williams is injured with a strained MCL and will be gone for 2 to 4 weeks. So we're just going to shut him down for the rest of the season. No need to ever, push the envelope with our rookie. Sucks that he almost made it through a full season without being injured, but luckily it's something as small as a strained MCL, and we hope to see him back in, with one step forward, in his progression when we come into his second season. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, man. If you did, stop and smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy UncleSamsReject, rkgames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's 2 a.m. I'm on the west side, rolling with my gang. We've been grinding up this money at your throat just like a necktie, running up some change. We've been stacking up this Skrilla. 2 a.m. I'm on the west side, rolling with my gang.